Next up, we have a liberal activist for women's rights, Kimberly Johnson. She is the author of the Diaries. I don't know if you guys have heard of this book. It's kind of like the prequel to 50 Shades of Grey. Just kidding there. But right now, she's doing Rock the Slut Vote, a fledgling organization fighting against the war on women with good humor and enthusiasm. Ladies and gentlemen, Kimberly Johnson.
Hello, everybody, and thank you for coming today. Thank you so much. Give yourself a round of applause. Woo! You know, I also want to thank Rush Limbaugh by calling Sandra Fluke a slut for 9 long hours on his radio show. He's been a key player in getting women all across the country motivated, organized, and fired up. He just recently said on his show that it all went downhill when women won the right to vote. Well, I have a message for Rush and the GOP. Hell hath no fury. Susan McMillan Emery founded Rock the Slut Vote in direct response to the unprecedented state and national legislation directly targeting women. Our mission is to fight the GOP effort to bully, subjugate, and silence women. And our goal is to get women galvanized, to get informed, get registered, and vote. Did you guys know that in the first 3 months of 2011, Republican legislators in 49 states introduced 916 measures related to reproductive rights? And the list just keeps growing. The GOP have been attacking women's rights for the last 20 months. Now, many of us are aware of all the anti-abortion legislation, but did you know that in Kansas, a pharmacist can deny a woman birth control if they don't think it's moral? And that every Senate Republican blocked the Equal Pay Act? What do you think of that? I know. Okay, check this out. In Wisconsin, Republican Senator Glenn Grothman introduced a bill aimed at penalizing single mothers, calling their unmarried status a contributing factor to child abuse and neglect. There's a lot of single moms out there, and it doesn't matter what side of the fence you're on, that's just wrong. Did you guys know that in the 2008 presidential election, 10 million more women voted than men? But did you know that in that same election, 20 million women did not vote? Imagine that the impact we can all make on this next election. But it's up to you guys to inform your friends. Make sure that your friends get out there and vote. So let me ask you this. What about this word slut? We've decided to reclaim the word, and we shine a spotlight on it and wrest all the power from it. Do you ever wonder if the GOP thinks you're a slut? Have you ever used contraception? Have you ever gone to Planned Parenthood or donated to them? Have you ever divorced? Or lived with your boyfriend? Or wanted to marry your girlfriend? Do you still buy Dixie Chick CDs? Do you think being called a feminist is a compliment? Well, you might be a slut. Do you believe this war on women is real and must be stopped? Do you speak up when they tell you to shut up? Do you vote when they tell you to shut up? Then you definitely are a slut. The right wing thinks every woman here is a slut. One voice can make a difference. Women who unite and vote will change the world. Because of women like Lucy Burns and Alice Paul, women won the right to vote in the early 1900s. So let us honor the freedom that their hard work and effort affords us today. And join us as we go forth, raise hell, and rock the slut vote in 2012. And one last thing, I just wanted to let you guys know, Rock the Slut Vote has a book out on Kindle. and it's called Rock the Slut Vote American Edition, Navigating the Republican War on Women, and all proceeds go to Planned Parenthood. So be sure to pick up your copy. So next up, you might recognize this next duo from their hit YouTube video, I'm a Slut. These funny ladies have been busy touring America and making us proud. Be sure to keep your eyes open for their debut album coming out this fall, and please welcome Reformed Whores.
Hello, how y'all doing?
Hi!
Oh, yeah. We're gonna get a little instrument mic set up here real quick. We're just so thrilled to be here. Thank you. Like she said, we are Reformed Whores.
Yeah. That is also the name of our band. Thank you.
And we are just tickled pink to be here in the nation's capital supporting a cause that is very near and dear to our hearts.
Yes. Save the whales.
No.
No.
Katie, no. Will blow your mind. Thanks to Mr. Limbaugh, this word's been redefined. So apparently now, I'm a slut, I'm a slut, I'm a slut, slut, slut. I'm an S-L-U-T, S-L-U-T slut. I went to school, I speak my mind, I'm responsible for my behind. I'm a slut, I'm a slut, I'm a slut. I've only been with one man my entire life. We got married last June, now I'm proud to be his wife. I'm on the pill so we won't have kids until we can be financially responsible for them, so they can be a joy in our lives instead of a burden. You slut! Thank you! I'm a slut, I'm a slut, I'm a slut, slut, slut. I'm an S-L-U-T, S-L-U-T slut. I went to school, I speak my mind, I'm responsible for my behind. I'm a slut, I'm a slut, I'm a slut.
I was young, I got bad cramps that made me grumpy as my gramps. Once a month it took its toll, so I was put on birth control. At 16 it was a relief to be freed from PMS grief. It had nothing to do with sex, but to be perfectly honest with you, if I wanted sex at that time, it would be my own personal decision. It has nothing to do with you or anyone else except for the one I choose to be.